Welcome back to another video. My name is Fantasia, but please call me Fancy. And today we're doing the TYMO ROVY. Was so excited for this. Oh my god, because look, when I grew up, it was like this was one of the hairstyles my mom used to do on my hair, and I would love it. It was one of my favorites. Crimping, if you couldn't tell already. But this is, they're calling it wavy now. That's what the box says. Waving curling iron is what it says. But if you are from the 90s, if you grew up in the 90s, the early 2000s, you know it as crimping. And that's what we're doing, because look how flat my hair is. So I'm about a week and a half having my hair straightened. Last time I straightened it, I used the TYMO straightening brush, and it definitely straightened my hair, but it also just made it super flat. And I know I don't have layers that would probably help, but I needed a pick-me-up, okay? I needed to just throw something into my hair so there's some kind of a texture. And since my hair was already clean and already straightened, this was the perfect time, okay? So look, I love how their little their heater uppers, I don't even know, the dial up, I don't know what it's called, but like, I like how you can see one digit at a time. I love that. I think that's so cute. And I love the whole like sleek look of the TYMO ROVY. It's pink and gray, it's cutesy, and it's, you know, it's so feminine. And I'm trying to tap in further into my feminine power, because man, these past few years I've tapped into a lot of masculine energy. Like I feel like I'm irritated, I'm, you know, doing everything, I'm trying to take care of everything so much. And anyways, y'all, let's stay on track. Look at it. I was so excited immediately because, oh my god, look how cute it was, just off tops. I just knew this was going to be so cute. Oh, so you probably won't see it on the video, I didn't show it, but each piece got spritzed down, okay? Got spritzed down with some heat protectant and then hairspray. I used the cake hairspray. I showed it in the video, but I was yapping my mouth, so if you need to see it, go back and look. But those are the only two items that I used for this. I didn't add any additional oil or anything. Okay, so before it was heat protectant and hairspray, and then after I ROVY'd it down, I did another shot of hairspray, because back in the day when I used to get this hairstyle, my hair was relaxed, okay? It was chemically straightened. And if you know anything about chemically straightened hair, my hair, that causes the hair to be a lot tougher, a lot rougher, you know what I'm saying? Like, for lack of a better word, my hair was just, it felt coarser. It felt just really rougher, really harder. And so my hairstyles would last forever, okay? And now that I'm completely natural and I've grown out that relaxer, my hairstyles don't hold as much as they used to, like as long as they used to. So I just knew that I was going to need something to reinforce the wave that it was going to give me. I didn't know it was going to give me a wave this freaking cute though. If I knew it was going to be this cute, I would have definitely picked up a bottle of spritz. Okay, do you know what spritz are? If you don't know what spritz are, I mean, anybody from the 90s knows what spritz are. If you're talking about waterfalls, if you're talking about Shirley Temple curls, crimps, okay, babe, you know what spritz are. And that's just a bottle of like extra watery gel, okay? But your style's gonna last, okay? It's gonna last, and it's gonna outlast the last. Like, it's amazing. But again, my hair being that it's completely natural and just on a completely different end of the, you know, the curl health, I don't know, it's just not what it used to be. So all of the hair products that I used to use back when I had relaxed hair, if I use them now, oh my gosh, it just is a disaster. My hair just needs different things at this point, and a lot of the harsher products like Spritz, the Pro Black Gel, you know, like it's like black, y'all know what it is, it's gel, gel period, Spritz gel hairspray that's really, really harsh, like extra hold, Blue Magic grease, pink oil, luster. A lot of those products, any of them with protein in it, make my hair currently now just very angry, very just mad. Like, it looks so bad, it looks so frizzy, it almost looks like heat damage, but it's not heat damage, it's just overloaded with protein. My hair, now that it's different, hates it. Anywho, y'all, I tried to speed this up as much as I could, and honestly it surprised me. It did not take me that long to do my hair with this iron. It went so fast. I had it in my head I was gonna be standing there doing my hair for like 3 hours, 2.5 hours. Y'all, I was done in like 50 minutes, an hour. I was done, and that just made me even more happier. But I mean, if I take it into consideration, I wasn't straightening my hair, all I was doing was putting the wave in it. And this thing is so awesome. Like, it has a timer, so you clamp down, and about 4 seconds later you're gonna get a beep. And I would let it sit for about 4 seconds, sometimes even up to like 6 seconds. At the root, I would let it sit for 10 seconds because I just knew at the root it was gonna fall. And then just by how soft it was turning out, like back in the day, I would use like the gold crimper. It was like a gold plated iron, and my hair, I'm not gonna say it was hard, but it was solid, let's just say that. And this, my hair came out so soft and touchable, even with all the hairspray that I used, because I used quite a bit. I used more than I thought I was going to, but it still came out so soft. I was so scared it wasn't gonna last. However, here I am. Let's say I did my hair on Wednesday night because I wanted it to be ready in time for like Valentine's, because that's what it gave me. It gave me perfect Valentine's Day hair. And unfortunately, I'm gonna just make this my go-to hairstyle now. Like the straight hair with the bun curls, I love it, and it's always gonna have a place in my heart. But currently, I don't know if it's just how I'm feeling, but this, I just loved the way it came out. Everything about it is just beautiful. It's just flowy, and I feel like it just completes me and my meanness that I'm trying to achieve at this stage in my life. Because look, I'm a mother. I have 2 kids, right? I'm a wife. I have a husband and a home that I try and keep up, all right? I'm trying to keep up with all of that. And unfortunately, because I was trying to keep up with all of that, I definitely did not keep up with myself. So I'm in a stage of life where I'm refinding myself. I'm picking up old habits that I used to love that I maybe dropped because there just wasn't time. But my baby is 2 now, and the oldest is 8, and the oldest is such a hands-on type of girl. Like, she helps me so much with her sister, and I'm trying not to older sister her and make her like a little mother. I don't want to do that to her. I want her to enjoy her youth, enjoy being 8, 9, 10, 11, because I know what comes next, and it just keeps getting busier and busier and busier. And I don't want to snatch that from her, but at the same time, she's very empathetic and she's very in tune emotionally. So she knows when I'm getting frustrated, when I'm getting overwhelmed. She can just look and see, and she never hesitates to jump up and help me. And I love that, because that does show me that she's just really, she pays attention and she's smart enough to know when to help. But I also don't want that anxiety on her, for her to think that it's her job to make sure mommy doesn't get overwhelmed, to make sure mommy can handle everything. And you know what I'm saying? Like, anyways. So yeah, I'm getting back into myself, calming back down. I might even do my nails today, y'all. I might do them, but I don't know, because if it gets irritating to have them on, I will not hesitate to pop all 10 of them off immediately. And like if I adhere them, like I do my nails at home, I do everything at home. I do it all by myself. I'm a DIY. Okay, I'm a DIY. If it's possible to DIY it, I'm gonna DIY it because I have trust issues. I have trust issues, and I can't trust nobody with my brows, with my nails, my toes, with my hair. First and foremost, with anything. And that's why I still have these gray hairs that I'm dealing with, because I don't know who I can really trust to cover them up for me. And honestly, if I knew somebody who could just dye all my hair out white like gray hair, I probably would go that route. You know what I'm saying? And just because I don't mind gray hairs, I just don't like it one by one by one. Like, I don't like that look. It gives me dusty vibes. It gives me dirt. Like, it's not that I see other people and I feel like that. It's just when I look at my head, I'm like, oh my God. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I hope not to have offended anybody with that comment, especially if you're salt and pepper. Like, it looks good on some people, but let's be honest, everybody can't rock a salt and pepper, and I'm sure I cannot. And it's because I just have really long hair and I don't want it to look witchy, okay, witchy. So not dusty vibes, I get witchy vibes with my hair being like having streaks of gray in it. It just gives me like double toil and trouble vibes. Like, I just would rather it just be all one color. Like I said, if I didn't just woke up and it was all gray, it is what it is, but to have to go gray one strand at a time, sheesh, it's a lot. And so anyways, yeah, I'm on this journey back to myself. I'm probably am gonna do my nails. I picked up a pack of like press-ons, but in 2025, these press-ons is cute as hell, okay? So don't let anybody try and tell you ain't lit because you got on some press-ons. I got these. I might just do a video on the nails, okay? Because they are really cute. So do y'all want to see a video on nails? Because I know y'all really like hair videos, but look, this is the end. This is the end of it. This isn't the end of it, but look how it was coming out. I just knew it was coming out cute. And this is why I really like sped up the process, because I was just ready to be cute. I was feeling like Fantasia, okay? I was feeling like me. And that's a good feeling, because I've been a mom for 8 years, okay? 8 years I've been a mother, and almost immediately, once you're a mom, everything, unless you've got a huge support system behind you, and I do have a huge support system behind me, but my kids came out with allergies, y'all. They came out with food allergies, they came out with animal allergies, and then they came out with like seasonal allergies. So there's nowhere where I thought like, oh, they can go and stay here if they want, or hang out here with their aunties. It didn't end up that way, because everybody that I know has pets. Everybody that I know loves being outside. Everybody that, you know what I'm saying, that I know loves eating cheese and dairy products, and you know what I'm saying. So I realized how what a big what's the word? When you sacrifice, it was going to be to make sure these girls was going to be cute. Not cute, but good, safe. I've been sacrificing it all. But like I said, they're getting older. We've got a good routine down. And when my husband decides to be helpful, like overly helpful, that's when I realized, okay, I have more time to be me again. And I was definitely like starting to get like depressed. And it was because I didn't have time for me. So I picked up some me time, and I've just been forcing it, because I talked to my grandma. She said, that's what I have to do. She said, get up, put on some makeup, do your hair, wear something cute, take a nap, all these things. She said, put yourself first. You have to put yourself first at times. Make sure your kids are good, and then take care of you. And that was good advice. And so this is the very next day after talking to my grandma, my mom's mom, and her advice definitely did help. And so here I am. I stopped by Ulta. I got me some feel-good stuff, makeup, that kind of stuff. Very, very vain, but still good for help you feel good, okay? And I'm gonna do my nails, and everything was just really coming together, and I was feeling much better about myself. And I just really am happy that my grandma is still around to give me those advice. I still have both my grandmas on my dad's side and my mom's side, and that's a blessing. That's a huge blessing. And then my husband, he's got his grandmas too. You know what I'm saying? And so I do feel like that's a blessing to have grandmas, because they've seen it all. You know, they have failures, they have successes, and they have advice that they can give you. Whether they failed or succeeded, they can give advice to the younger generation. And I'm here for it. I love just chit-chatting with older women, older friends at like work, you know. They'll be like years older than me, but they come so wise and they have so much wisdom. And if they're good-hearted and they're not like bitter about how their life turned out, they're just like chock full of things we need to know that can help us to know it now, rather than just learning it up and learning it later. You know what I mean? And I just really appreciate the older generation. I've been getting so much advice from the older generation lately. And you guys, look, it's done. I skipped the top half, but look how cute it came out. You can't tell me that you ain't ready for your Valentine's Day date or your date night, or you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just cute. Even if you wanted to go sit at the beach with this cute ass hair, oh, it's so cute. But it definitely gives me like romantic vibes, and it's so shiny. Look how